so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. Mack. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. On the run, it's Hill. Brought down at the 33-yard line as this defense gets a 3rd down stop. And they decide to trot out the kicker. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. Oh, he got a hand on it, it's blocked. Scoop it up and going the other way.
Yeah, and those field goal blocks, when you can get that penetration right up the middle, the quickest point, right to the kicker. You can't go through the center because you can't touch the center with his head down, but a nice job getting some penetration, getting their hands up in the air and getting the block.
Tennessee starts this drive as the offense takes the field. And to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Danny.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
And the Volunteers want to pick up the tempo. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Under fire. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
Yeah, and this defense hadn't had a lot of success. This offense has been doing what it wants at will. Finally getting to the QB, finally getting some pressure, finally getting a big hit on him. That'll pay some dividends down the road.
3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Here comes the heat. On target. He's brought down, stopped right at the 50-yard line. He'll have enough for the 1st down after making that grab, but we do have a player who has not yet returned to his feet. Trainers are out there having a look at this freshman defensive tackle to see if he is going to be able to continue. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
This is one of the reasons I love this linebacker. He is an outstanding pass rusher. He's got speed, he's got quickness and agility to avoid the offensive linemen, running backs, and tight ends on his way to the quarterback.
And the Vols with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. And this Big Orange offense getting it done in the passing game.
And great execution by the quarterback. And when you think about Tennessee offense, man, when they got their trigger man, and they've had some great ones, Peyton Manning, T. Martin, Hendon Hooker had an unbelievable run. They find that guy, man, their offenses have been so hard to stop.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
He'll keep it on 2nd down. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter. Midway point in the season, and games like this one can have a big impact on the rankings from week to week as we see upsets happen and favorites continuing to flex muscle. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. After swapping ends of the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. They'll try to get it through the air. Zings it complete to the right. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Volunteers! And they've moved out front here in the fourth. Is there anything this dude can't do? He's channeling his inner Condridge Holloway, Heath Schuler, or dare I say, the great Peyton Manning.
I bet he can't lead the Banderies. I bet he's not allowed to do that. He's having himself a day, but he's not there yet. But, man, putting up some stats, doing what he wants. This offense is absolutely cooking.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And it's good, and he pushes the lead to 3. So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive. And the score comes on a touchdown pass covering 28 yards. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. The Tide ready to roll on offense. So they just gave up the lead on that last touchdown drive. Now to put something together to go back on top of it. There he goes. Gets him on the ground at the 31, but a nice pickup of 15 yards there. Give him 96 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Using his legs, it's Hill across the 45. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
I love the play call running the football here in the fourth quarter because with the score what it is right now, everything is at your disposal on offense. You are not panicking. This isn't throw every single down, all of a sudden 2-minute air raid type stuff. You can run the ball. You can do all of your stuff, personnel, shifting, motioning. You just got to be very, very careful and absolutely cannot turn it over.
Throwing, Mack. Snags it over the middle. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Back to pass, it's Mack. Makes the grab.
These are simple routes, the drag routes that go across the field, but they actually can turn into huge plays. You see all the speed on the outside now, wide receiver. You get in his hands quick, he can go make a play, make one guy miss, and maybe next time he can make an even bigger game.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. To the ground to try to move the chains. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down.
And I think this offense ran the football knowing it's in fourth down territory. It's fourth and short. It's go time, almost near midfield. To me, this is green light. I got to stay aggressive. I'm losing, but the situation favors me in fourth and short.
He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive.
You know, I like the idea to go for it there on fourth down, too, because at this distance, it's definitely not a gimme field goal, right? So your best chances of scoring points and paying this drive off are to go for it on that fourth down, and, of course, they go out and get it.
Austin Mack. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
The defense was obviously ready for that play. They've obviously been watching film. They know that that pass play is one of the bread and butter plays this offense has. So nice job defending.
The give to the back. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction, not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
It's complete on the right side. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive, and you could see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
Trying to run, it's Hill. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
And, man, this is more of the same for this dude toting the pill. Like, they keep giving it to him, and he keeps producing. Another chunk play. Like, I don't expect that they'll change much to do with this offense because every time they give it to him, he's chewing up some yards, and good things are happening.
Mack. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. Nowhere to run, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal with a touchdown, it might be getting a little tough to... It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. They got him down pretty quickly after the pick, but now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
Oh, man, and that's a big interception late in this game. And listen, I know you're trying to go vertical with the 4 verts, but so did the defense. Great job staying deep, playing the football in the air, and forcing the ginormous turnover.
So the Vols offense takes the field to start this drive. He'll start this drive going to the air. He's got his man. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize, so you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They'll keep it on the ground. Got a little grass. Going to stop play here as one of the Volunteers remains on the field. The junior running back slow to get up. We hope this is just momentary. Howie Rowe will keep an eye on everything for us. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to bully their way for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Caught, and he's got room. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield, pick up 10 and the first down. The Vols, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Running inside, it's Morris. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll run play action. Unloads to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. There's a reason you drag the record books to the recycle bin in a rivalry game. Upsets, and we've got one looming. Looking for room, it's Gordon. He's inside the 35. They'll spot it at the 34. Not enough for the first down, and let's see what they do on 4th. It's 4th down, and they can make the field goal from here, but it looks as if they're going to leave the offense out there. They'll run for it. And they'll make the tackle for no gain, get the stop, and get the ball back. If you can't win it all, you might as well try to ruin things for your rival, and that's exactly what we've got working here. They'll leave it with him. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. There's a reason you drag the record books to the recycle bin in a rivalry game. Upsets, and we've got one looming. Throwing, Mack. Got it. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
And offensively, I love running these drag routes. I mean, these are the routes that, whether it's zone, whether it's man, they're so successful. It's just about seeing what the defense is doing and getting it to them in open space. Nice job. The wide receiver has some space after the catch, able to go make extra yards. Nice pitch and catch.
After that run, picked up the 1st down, but there is an injured player on the field. We'll check on his status, but at the moment, we'll take a timeout. If you can't win it all, you might as well try to ruin things for your rival, and that's exactly what we've got working here. To throw, it's Mack. Got his man. Just feeding his pads to the defense as he gets it to the 36.
Coaches always tell their quarterbacks, you can't go broke taking a profit. You can't always hit posts and bombs deep down the field. If the coverage takes away throws downfield, just take what's underneath and let your receiver advance the football.
Alabama with a multitude of options on 2nd and short. Austin Mack. Complete. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
They're going back to the ground. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He leaves it with his back. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
New running back, same result. Like, it's pretty clear what they want to do on the offensive side of the football. They want to dominate the line of scrimmage. They want to run the football, whether it's the starter or now the backup. They're going to establish that ground game. It's what they do. It's who they are.
Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. Right back to the well. Could be an alley. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Mack. He's got it on the move. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around, and now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. And, heck, go chase some awards, man. Get some postseason awards. Get an All-American. Just put up a day.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and goal. Got stopped on 1st down. They'll try it again from the 2. He is going nowhere, and this defense is manhandling this this running game on the last couple of snaps. If they can get it in here, we could have a thrilling end to this game. Touchdown, Bama! And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
Well, and the offense shows you what they're made of. They're scoring the touchdown. They take the lead with only seconds to go, and now it's on the defense to ice this thing when they take the field.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. And the returner goes down. So here is the Tennessee offense. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Oh, look, Ma, one hand. The Volunteers will call their first timeout. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Gets it out fast. Timeout is called. It's the second charge to Tennessee. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Wants to go right back downfield. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the first down.
And I'm so interested to see how this young man responds, man. Like, he has been really good all game long. Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment. Can he...
Unloads it downfield. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Defense ends this game in style, coming up with a turnover, and now they can just kneel it out.
And how about the defense coming up with a big play late in this football game? Offense trying to put something together. But, man, they anticipated pass. They played with great vision in the back end, broke on the football, Palmer, and they called game.
Yeah, they had the lead. They knew the offense was probably going to have to be throwing the football to try to get back in this thing, and everybody's eyes on the QB. What a great job jumping in front of the pass. Forget knocking it down. Catch the ball, pick it off, end the game.
A lot of real estate in front of them as the drive starts at their own 6. That'll be a beneficial run as he creates some breathing room and gets it up to the 13-yard line. Timeout called by the defense, 29 seconds to go.
And that's exactly what I want from my offense. Like, listen, they're out of timeouts. I want this clock to tick. Now, we have seen some college coaches across college football continue to run the football and also give up the football and give a gift to the other team. This one's over if I just take a knee.
So Alabama once again takes the win in this smoking hot rivalry between the Vols and the Crimson Tide, and the party in Tuscaloosa will last well into the night. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis, saying goodbye, everybody.